in the house. I'm just glad I can occupy it for at least a second here.
Man, we'll stay in this seat as long as you would like.
Ooh, we got the best seats. Shams has the best intel. We're covered.
Let's go.
And the starting group for Chicago. Giddy is the 1, with White by his side at the 2. Buzelis out there with Dasumu. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Milwaukee, inside they have Giannis and Turner. MP is out there with Anthony. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. And the Bulls continue to stack young forward prospects. Last season it was Matas Buzelis, and now they had Noah Asenge.
Yeah, and you talk to people around the league, BA, and this is a team that has some young players, also some veteran players. So trying to figure out just exactly the direction of this organization. But Matas Buzelis and Noah Asenge fell to them late in the lottery. Both have a ton of upside and athleticism that's waiting to be refined. We'll see if they can figure it out in Chicago.
Yeah, and we'll see if all that patience is going to pay off for the Bulls.
It feels like they've been living in the play-in tournament. Let's see if they can find themselves out of that.
White against MP. Stolen by Giddy. In transition. Ronatm with the block. MP up top. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. From behind the arc. Chicago with a rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season. Dasumu for 3. He drops it from range.
Yeah, something Giddy has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
MP with it. Now guarded by White. MP no good. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Chicago shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And the league instituting an international flavor for this year's All-Star game, Shams. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, I'm told the league is really drawing inspiration from what we saw be a successful tournament in hockey. The NBA has been eager to increase the compete level for years now, so the U.S. versus the world format might just be the one to facilitate that this year.
Now here's MP. Ronatm, a screen on Vucevic. Here's MP. Clock at 6. Lays out. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And looking at the standings in the NBA Cup, the group stage just starting.
Yeah, lots of games remaining. I think the magic number is 3. If you get those 3 wins and have a good point differential, you normally advance to the knockout rounds.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's White. And Turner with the block.
With the offense really feeling the effects of Turner's 7'4" wingspan there.
Giddy passes to Dasumu. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. Timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Giddy finds Collins. And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Cole Anthony out there with MP. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's MP. He has 6. Portis with a screen on Herder. From deep, MP. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Giddey passes to Collins. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Portis with a screen on Herder. MP outside. Lets it fly. Oh, another miss by MP. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Giddey. Collins against Portis. Here's Herder. Oh, great D that time from MP.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Shams, we talk a lot about LeBron James, his future as a player, but we also start thinking about expansion of the NBA. What do you think LeBron James' future as a potential owner is?
Yeah, LeBron James has told me over the past year he wants to be an NBA owner after his career is over, preferably in Las Vegas. If the NBA expands in Vegas, gets a team there, he very much wants to be the owner of that team, and he's someone that's valued at $1 billion. Let's see what happens when his career is over.
I think he can afford it. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Bucks. Coffey comes in for Prince. Then for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic. He's coming in for Collins. And it's Kobe White in for Herder. They still need this. And White lays it in. White's got 8 points.
Attacking the heart of that defense. What I like about White, he can finish with either hand.
Ronatm, a screen on White. From deep, MP. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. And Turner with the block. Here's MP. MP hammers it down.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. The kick out to White. The 3 is up. White missing again.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Yeah, just a fantastic dime by Turner. You love seeing big men like him be so unselfish.
Now here's Giddey. No points so far. White on the wing. Covered by MP. White. A good-looking shot from the wing.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
There goes MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Bulls trail by 7. Dosunmu on the wing. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. MP's got 16 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
Yeah, no one is more locked in on the league. If there's a move happening, Shams knows about it before the players do.
Here's MP following the 3-point basket by Chicago. Fires for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of 3.
Tries the spin move. Outside Giddey. Pass to Dosunmu. Just 5 to shoot. Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. And a change for the Bulls. Collins, he's checked in for Smith. The Bucks leading by 8. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Portis with a screen on White. Here's MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Here's Giddey. Soft touch off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
MP way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's MP making things happen for Milwaukee. What a game from deep, making 5 trades. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey folks, we know you're anxious for the first half breakdown, but a surprise start to the show.
Well, right now for Chicago, they're in a free fall, sliding down these rankings. But the good news is time is still on their side.
Yep, plenty of games left for them to turn things around. And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Bucks.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish the tempo while staying under control.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. MP really making a difference here.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Well, every year we see a few teams that exceed expectations, Richard. In your experience, what's the blueprint for an overachieving team?
Well, a lot of times you see new coaching staffs unlocking a roster. Other times it's just healthier bits of competition. And don't forget, health is always a huge component.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Dosunmu out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
The kick out to White for the lead. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP outside. Puts up a 3. Chicago with a rebound. White looking it over. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Buzelis. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 1.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by White. Turner, a screen on White. MP. And that time also a missed shot.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And that one's good. And now a 3-point Bulls lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
MP outside. The 3. The offensive rebound. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
Dosunmu outside. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Oh, and Turner with a block. From deep, MP. Tries to keep it alive. Again, MP missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Brian?
Taking the long view. All right, Ellie, thanks for the report.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Giddey scanning the floor. Giannis with the rebound. Ronatm has got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP no good. Chicago leading. White, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
MP outside. Turner, a screen on White. From deep, MP. Again, MP missing.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
You know, Richard, after some up and down seasons, Kobe White has really found his place on this team.
He is looking more and more self-assured than ever. You can see it in his scoring the most, but also every other aspect of his game. His team and the organization trust him.
From deep, MP. Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Vucevic, a screen on Anthony. Giddey passes to White. Picked by Vucevic to the paint. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vooch setting a solid screen that gets things going.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. MP against White. Screen by MP. For 3. Sinks the tray. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's White. And he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Certain nights, White just blows up. This has been fun to watch because Kobe is on one.
Portis outside. MP scanning the floor for the tie. Rebound by the Bulls. Buzelis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And there's a pick. Here's Vucevic. The rebound by MP.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
To the middle. Turner, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. MP outside. Portis with a screen on White. From deep, MP. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That'll get him. Doc Rivers calls timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Here's Giddey. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. To take the lead, and he lays it in. And the Bulls lead by 2.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. MP is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Coffey in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. Outside White. 3-pointer. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
MP finds Ronatm from deep. MP. And MP answers with a 3.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
And it's Giddey with the ball for Chicago. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Evan Mobley and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Monday, they'll take on Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Vucevic, a screen on Anthony. Inside. Vucevic's shot is off. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. From deep, MP connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
It's stolen by MP. Takes a 3. It's money from deep. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Screen by Antetokounmpo. MP, the triple drops.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Now Vucevic. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
What makes Vooch so tough is the combination of size and athleticism. Defenses are always trying to figure him out. That's why this man is a double-double every night.
Turner, a screen on White. MP, good! Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
MP fires. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Bulls trail by 9. Here's Giddey. Vucevic in the post. He's against Turner. Cash it in.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
Here's Milwaukee. They're on an 18-6 run. Foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Vucevic. Lets it go from 11. Yes, sir!
He's been in the league long enough that late game moments do not scare Nikola Vucevic.
White against MP. And again for 3.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes in a game. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
And they go to the intentional foul. Milwaukee with the ball. 6-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up missing both free throws. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Oh, the shot is off! And he commits the intentional foul. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so they foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
An incredible display of shot making and clutch play, MP, as you reach the half-century mark in a win. You look like you are not going to be denied. Was there any extra motivation for you in this one?
No, not when the game first started. I was just trying to let the game come to me. But the more I let the game come, the better I felt. It was like the game made itself at home in my living room.
What does that mean exactly?
It means I was perfectly at home, perfectly at ease, Jennifer Quintana. I knew where everyone was going to be at every moment in the game, like walking around my home at night with the lights off. Other people might get tripped up, but not me, not with this team. I was in total control.
It showed. Thanks, MP.
You're welcome.
BA, over to you.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.